Now, ESPN's Mike Clay, obviously, throughout the offseason, has his ratings for every team's positional groups and has the Cleveland Browns in here coming just below just above the Minnesota Vikings, just below the Minnesota Vikings. Sorry, has them just below the Minnesota Vikings. I think that they're expecting a little bit of missed time there from Deshaun Watson, but you can see a couple of the weaknesses there on the team, obviously circling that interior defensive line and the wide receiver group. Spencer, I know that it's not a proven wide receiver group at this point when it comes to the Cleveland Browns, but I got to think that with Amari Cooper and obviously Donovan Peoples-Jones going into year 3, I don't think that it's as bad as some people are kind of giving the bill for at this point.
I would agree. I mean, I think there's certainly some potential there. What makes me a little bit nervous about this group, Mac, is just you don't have a lot of veteran experience in that room other than Amari Cooper. And I understand that this regime, Kevin Stefanski, Andrew Berry, they have a lot of confidence clearly in the young guys in that room. Donovan Peoples-Jones coming out this year. They've certainly seen him progress, and I think they're expecting even bigger things from him. Clearly, they think pretty highly of David Njoku as a tight end. I know that's not the wide receiver room, but they give him that big extension, so they think he's going to be doing a little bit more. And obviously, you draft David Bell for a reason. Plus, you have Anthony Schwartz sprinkled in, another Andrew Berry draft pick that they, I think, expect to make some leaps here this season. So they're putting a lot of stock in the fact that they've drafted well and that they believe that they have talent behind Amari Cooper as the lone kind of veteran of this group to carry this team and do some nice things offensively. Again, I'm a little hesitant, but I'm not so cold on this group that I think like they're going to be trash. I don't think they're going to be bad, especially if you have Deshaun Watson out there. I think he's the type of quarterback that makes those guys better, which is what you want in a quarterback. It's what the Browns have lacked in a quarterback for so long. So, yeah, I still have confidence in this group. I'm a little weary of it. I wish there was a guy out there that I could really hone in on and say, man, I wish I could go get that guy and add him to the mix here. But maybe we get that during training camp. We'll see. But, yeah, I think that maybe it's being slept on a little bit, especially if guys like David Bell and Donovan Peoples-Jones really do break out as this Browns regime is expecting.